Hello everyone, I've been exploring the digital ecosystem and I wanted to show everyone Deck Toys. It is a brand new thing that I just found, so forgive me if it's not a super in-depth look, but it is very cool if you want an interactive way to gamify your classroom in a matter of minutes. This is definitely the website for you. They also have 100 pre-made decks that you can utilize for your classroom. Essentially, this gamifies any type of review you want to do, so I would recommend it come SOL season. To make a new deck, you just have to hit plus new deck, and I just did one for Oceans for 4th grade, so let me do one for Light and Sound for 5th grade, because that's a one they have coming up. I click Edit Deck. So as you get more familiar with Deck Toys, you guys can choose these different templates. I'm starting out with a very basic template because I just started exploring it, but this is where the differentiation aspect comes in. You can choose forked paths where kids can have more of a choice. You can make it so that all activities have to be completed before unlocking the final activity. You can make it more of a web quest or a breakout room using the treasure keys, or you can make it a board game. We're just going to go with a simple linear set today. So they have study sets that they already have and different activities that they already have, or you can create or import a study deck. Use an example, start a blank one. I'm going to import from Quizlet because I have Light and Sound study decks already. Also, if you haven't used Quizlet, it is one of my favorite uses for flashcards, especially because you can send links home. You can kind of use it like Kahoot. It is FCPS approved, although freemium is a little bit of an issue. But this is what I used to use when I was teaching 5th grade. So I'm going to go into one of my old study sets for Light and Sound. Find it. It gives you pretty explicit directions on how to find. We'll just do Light today. I'm gonna hit Control C. If you're wondering or confused on what I'm doing, this is how the Deck Toys builder is asking me to create it. Gives you instructions here. Validate and save. So now all of my Light flashcards are in here. You can also do pre-made ones that are done. It's entirely up to you. It's very customizable. So here you can have lock hints and passwords. I set the study game up as flashcards. This will also AI generate any type of study games with you. So these are all the activities that it's actually having me do. Just from putting that one flashcard app in, obviously you can customize and pick and choose what you would like them to do and add your own. But I'm just going to hit generate to show you how quick it is. It will allow you to preview deck and you can customize the background. I'm going to show you the one that I already made for Oceans. So this is what it would look like your view, and this is what it would look like from the student's view. Like I said, I kept it very basic. So they would start their entry here and they get point systems over on the other side. You can add different things to them. You can freeze them. You can make it so, hey, if you do this activity correctly, you would get different multipliers. You can get a grade report if you want to grade this for later. It is very fun. So the flashcard part is very simple. Now this part you might have to teach your kids, hey, you do actually need to read the flashcards in order to understand what you're doing for the rest of the activity and not just go through. I also love that they have an AI generated read aloud that would read each of the flashcards to the students. So after they're done viewing that, this is their entry ticket. So this is what I filled out in my sample. It gives them something to start with. So examples of the ocean, I could draw my example of the ocean floor, and it will not let them move. Oh, actually, here you go. Examples and not examples for descent. So we got the Freyr model going on over here, and will not let them move until they have completed the activity. That is the only way they can move on. So I'm going to show you what it looks like on the teacher version. So after they have their entry ticket, And that's the end of that activity. They would go to choices. And this has a single or multiplayer mode if you wanted the class to play together. And it would take them through the different questions and give some choices, and it gives them points. Same here for the tap to match. This is more matching what the definitions are. This one's a memory game to get them familiar with the vocabulary. And then the finale, they would have to do an exit ticket. They are in making this so you can do interactive videos. And like I said, these are just AI generated ones. So not even the final form. If you really wanted to tweak it and make it so it matched what your class needs, it is entirely up to you. To get them to join, you would simply copy this link and place it into your Schoology. I hope you have as much fun as I did making your own.